I'm sitting in the parking lot of Mercy Warehouse. We are going to go ahead and head in and do a little Christmas in July shopping. This particular thrift store doesn't have holiday stuff all year round. They only pull out holiday stuff on the specific holiday times. So for Christmas, it's usually like November they'll start bringing out their holiday or their Christmas stuff, and they do 1 week in July. So I'm super excited to head in and see what we are gonna find. My mom is also in there now, so she's probably already shopping around. But let's go ahead and see what we find at this thrift store. I have to check my phone. Christmas in July. Oh, so cute. Have like a white little village that I put out every year. I just don't know if this would be like too big for it. Those are so cute. Oh my god. This one is so stinking cute. these. Oh god, that's so cute. I don't know why I'm looking at Christmas ornaments. Oh, there's another house one. There's another house one. Let's see if I can find more house ones. I'm literally obsessed with these. Like, these, I like found these little houses. Oh my god, they're so stinking cute. Guys, I just found them. I'm so excited. So this is my Christmas mugs, my Christmas dishes, and it matches. I just opened it. It's so stinking cute. I'm so excited. What did you find? Tinker. I saw Eeyore
like this. I found Eeyore.
I saw Eeyore and I didn't see Tinker though.
And I said,
Who?
mm-hmm.
Who bear?
There's a little. He's making a.
Yeah, a Tinker's shelf. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, very
It's
much
pretty
small those
cute.
little things are.
Let's see.
To have my little miniature tree.
3. You get all those for $3.
Where'd the other one go?
What other one? I put it.
Did you separate mine?
I put it in your cart.
What was the other one?
People, the little girls getting dressed. Show this one.
This picture?
Yeah. So cute. Antique store. Do you want a Christmas outhouse?
I would never want that. He's got in more houses.
Look at the elephant.
Oh, I should get that for
Oh. Well, I might have gotten some stuff. I have it all like laid out right here. And yeah, I didn't need all this stuff. But I'm so glad I have it. So most of it is Christmas. There are some non-Christmas stuff. So I will do that at the end. So I do want to show you a couple things that I got at Goodwill. So I did a vlog, I think it was Friday's vlog, that I went to Goodwill, and I did pick up some of these like brass ornaments. So like I didn't really show them very well in the video. I like didn't do a haul because literally that's all I got is just these brass ornaments. And I'm so in love with them. Like, I don't know if they're real brass. I have no clue. But they're just so darling. And I think this is either an old Dollar Tree label, or it might be pick and save. But whatever it is, I'm in love with it. This one says Noel on it. I don't know if you could tell. I love them so much. And they were only $1. They were technically only 99 cents. So, and this one is like the Santa Claus reindeer. They're just so pretty to me. I'm so excited I have these. I have several trees in my house, so I'm trying to do one in my craft room that has like more antique-y vibe to it. The one that's in my living room has like all my kids' childhood ones, my childhood ones. Like it's very childhood. It's also from the Goodwill. I picked up this little ornament too. Now, one of the things I'm trying to do is I'm trying to put together a Christmas trinket shelf. And I bought this big like house thing last year. And since then I was like, oh, that would be really cute if I did like a Christmas trinket shelf. So that's kind of why I bought this, because I thought I could potentially, I don't really like the bear. I think the bear is kind of, he looks actually really sad. So, yeah, the bear's got to go. So I'm hoping I can rip the bear off and just use this little piece. But I'm going to open a bunch of the stuff because I haven't even seen a bunch of it. So ever since I started thrifting, I'm all about like nostalgia, antique-y. Like, I don't want it to be like antique-y. Like, I don't want it to be like from the pioneer age. I just want it to be like my childhood, like something I would have bought or had in my childhood. I just like, I don't know, turning 50 maybe just made me nostalgic for like that time in my life. I had a wonderful childhood, by the way. Like my parents were amazing and I had a fantastic, beautiful, loving childhood. So maybe that's what it is too. Like, I don't know. Anyway, I picked up this. It's like a little scent diffuser thing. And so I'm going to pull it out. I did actually open this up in the store just to make sure that there was no cracks or anything on it. And it actually has the original little tea light in there. I mean, I'm assuming it's original. It's like in this little packaging. So it's got this little thing and it goes over on top of this. I just think it's so cute. And look at like the little scene on there. It's got like a little building and like Christmas tree and church and sleigh. And oh, I love it so much. The other thing that I picked up, again, 100% because of the nostalgia, is this little guy. This is an Avon, like little candle thing. Now, I actually have one of these from my childhood, like my mom gave it to me from when I was a kid. And I'm fairly certain that it's the teddy bear. So now I have the mouse, I think. I hope I don't already have the mouse and I'm just thinking of it wrong. I'm pretty sure that the one I have is a teddy bear. So like my mom was with me and I was like, Mom, do I have which one do I have? And she's like, I think you have a teddy bear. And I'm like, that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, this one's a mouse. But I guess we'll see when I pull out my Christmas stuff for Christmas, which one I have. I don't know. I found this Jingle Bells. I do not think this is old or anything. I think it's just meant to look old. I mean, it might be kind of old, but I thought this would look great on I'm planning on putting up an expandable peg rack right behind me. I'm not sure if you can see the wall behind me, but I'm planning on putting that up probably in a vlog next week, maybe, if I can get around to it. And during Christmas, I'm trying to find stuff that I want to decorate that with. And I just think this would be so cute, like on a peg rack. So that's why I bought this. And then I found just these bells because I'm a sucker for bells. I love bells. And I think this would be like cute to hang on the tree or just as a gift, like give it as a little topper and a gift. And they were only $1. These are not old. These are just from Target. This particular video I wanted to do because I have been doing a
Christmas in July series on my channel where I'm actually doing my December daily for 2024. And in that, one of those videos, I was sharing with you how my friend and I last year did like a Christmas card exchange. Like people, it's called boardgamegeek.com. And basically I'm a member of this Board Geek community, and you sign up and you get like 10 names, and then you get 10 people get your names. It's potentially probably different people. But anyway, we did a gift exchange last year, and she had a bunch of different cards. But I used a bunch of her cards. So I'm like, oh, I should replenish some of her cards.
I said all that because I bought some Christmas cards. So I bought these ones. I thought, and it just want like kind of like plain, not plain, but like just kind of a generic Christmas card. And then a lot of the times when we're on their profile or something and we're looking at, because we like to try to make the card kind of match the person. And a lot of times they say, oh, I love my cat or I love my dog or something like that. And she had a bunch of cat and dog type cards, but we used a bunch of them. But then I found this one. I thought this was perfect because it has both a cat and a dog. So if we have a pet lover. Okay, and the other one I bought was this one. And this, again, these are all $1. It's funny because I think the person who had these cards before obviously didn't like this particular card selection for the in this pack, because that's like all of them, almost all of them are that card. And there's a couple that are this type of card, which is like a church. I guess she didn't like that one because there was 4 different designs, but she apparently didn't like that one. But I love the envelope. It is so cute. Look at the envelope. And I think all the envelopes are the same. Yeah, all the envelopes are the same. At least all the envelopes that are left in the box are the same. But it's like a little like scene on the back. I bought this paper, little book of paper. It's 16 acid-free sheets of memory, album, scrap stamping, and more. And basically it's just paper. It's like this paper, cut apart. I don't know why it has that bright yellow in it. Ugh. I'm not a fan of yellow. And then the blue. And then this one, this has a little cutout piece in there, but it's fine. I can work around this. One has a little cutout too. I love this one. The candies, so cute. And this one's really cute too. The other thing I picked up was this little Snoopy. I picked this up specifically because my friend that I did the Christmas cards with loves Snoopy. So I just thought this would be a cute little thing to add to her, like to give her a little gift. And then on top of that, I found 2 Snoopy ornaments. And I am going to open up all these ornaments. So you're just going to have to be okay with that. I will cut out the part where I'm actually opening them, but I want to look at all of them. So here is the Snoopy. He's so cute. And he's got little, what's this guy's? What's his name? Wood something? Oh my God, I totally forgot what his name was. And that's the little birdie holding a Christmas tree. So I'm going to give her that like as a little gift. She always, every year gets me something. And I forget every year that she always gets me something. Even if we say we're not going to give each other gifts, we're not going to do a gift exchange, she still brings gifts, which is fine. I love her to death, and she's like, she's like, this is my love language, and you guys can't tell me what to do. I'm like, all right. So, Woodstock. There it goes. I got it. I remembered what it was. So yeah, so I'm going to give that to her as like a little gift. The other thing I found, which I think I showed in the vlog, was this cute little, oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. Look how cute he is. I love this little basket. And I like last year I bought another sleigh, and I think I actually have another sleigh basket. So I think I'm like into sleighs right now, which is weird because that's not something I typically have used before in the past as kind of a decorated thing, but I don't know. I just thought this was really cute. I bought, so this little guy right here, I picked him up probably 3 or 4 times. And I'm like, and then I didn't get it. And then I picked him up again, looked at him, like, oh, it's kind of cute. No, I'm not going to get it. And then like by the 5th time I picked it up, I'm like, Crystal, it's $2. Just put it in your cart and get it. So I don't know. Now that it's here, I'm glad I have it. It's cute. And I definitely think that it must be vintage based on just the packaging. So last year I found this really cute little like mouse candle holder, and he was like holding this little like pail or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it basically like the mouse was like holding this little can or something. And so it was for like little tiny candles. And I'm like, how am I ever going to find a candle that small? Mercy had them. Yep, and they're candy canes. And the cool thing is they're actually all different kind of looking candy canes. They're not like uniformed, which I thought was really cool. Like they're completely, I don't know if you can see that, but they're completely different, like looking. Found that. That was actually on the cart. I pulled that from the cart because I'm like, oh, that's coming home with me. Okay, the other thing I picked up, again, kind of with the idea of the trinket shelf, I picked up these little mini ornaments. I thought that would be cute maybe to kind of fill some spots up with. And then along the trinket shelf idea, I bought these little miniature wooden reef garland. Look how cute those are. It's just like a little reef garland. Okay, and I am a sucker for anything handmade. Like if it's handmade and it's at the thrift store and it's even remotely cute, I'm probably going to take it home with me, because the fact that it was handmade, somebody made it, and then it like landed in the thrift store, like it just bothers me. Like, come on, keep stuff people made. So I found this, and I actually need to fix the little bow, but look how cute that is. It's got a little reef with the little lacy bits on it. I thought she was cute. And then I found this one. And this one I thought also might be really cute for the pegboard that I talked about. So I thought that would be cute on the pegboard. Okay, the other thing I picked up, and I don't even know why. I think she charged me $1/4 for this. It's a tiny little book, A Christmas Carol. And it actually has like the full story inside. I mean, I don't know if it's the full story, and God knows I can't read that small. I just thought this was cute. And then I found this little guy. I think I showed this in the video. Thought he was really cute, so I can put him on my trinket shelf. And then I also found the little angel with the little heart. I thought she was really cute, and she's a little angel. But I found these two cool, like, light replacement bulbs. And I honestly just love the packaging. I think this is really cool. And I think this would be cool in a junk journal. And I also have a jar. I have a jar of old Christmas ornaments. And I thought this would be really cool to add to that. There really isn't a lot of room in that jar, but I think I could put one of those in here. And actually, speaking of, my sister actually has one too. So sis, if you're watching this and you want this, let me know and I'll give this to you to put in your Christmas jar that we got at the flea market. I just think that would be really cool to have in there. So that's what I'm going to do with this. At least I'm going to do that with mine. The other one, we'll see if my sister wants it. This cute little like wooden train. I thought he was really cute. The little 3 pieces. Now, I am going to go through all of the Hallmark ornaments that I picked up. Before I do that though, I do want to tell you, I want to show you the find of the day. I'm so excited about this. So just to give you some backstory, I have a Christmas dish set I've had for a very long time. And it's moved several times with me in my lifetime. And it's been one of those things where I'm like, sometimes I even think, you know what? I don't even need these. Why do I even have these? And then I just pack them up and I say, nope, bring them to the next house. And I am so glad that I have those dishes. I think they're probably, I bought them when my kid was young, a baby. I actually remember, so story time. So I actually remember buying them. I bought them at Dollar Tree.
And I remember because the Dollar Tree that we went to often when my kid was a baby was walkable, like a walkable distance from my little apartment that I had. They would go, so we'd stroll over to the Dollar Tree and do a little walk over there and them in a stroller. And I then would tell them, so I would give them $5 and I'd say, okay, you have $5, go pick something out. They were like 3 or 4 years old. And I walked in, I vividly remember this, and I have the worst memory, people. I have literally the worst memory. I don't know, my mom tells me things that I've done in my life, and I'm like, I have no recollection of that, Mom. Like, she's like, how do you not remember? It was like a fun thing that we went and did, and I paid money for that, and you don't remember? And I'm like, I'm sorry, Mama, I don't remember. And she's like, she gets so frustrated with me. I have the worst memory. Anyway, but I vividly remember this. I walked into that store, and there was a display of the dishes. They had the dishes, the plates, and then the little dishes, the cups and saucers, and the like glass cups. And I was on a budget back then. Budget, single mom, budget. Like, I did not have the budget to get these plates. But I fell in love with them. So I actually bought a set of 4. And I had a stroller. So I'm like trying to pack everything in this little stroller. You know, the stroller has a little basket at the bottom. I'm trying to pack everything in a little stroller. So we like package it all up, and the lady was like trying to help me like put it all in the stroller. And you know, I mean, what is that? 4 sets of plates. So so I had the plates, the side plates, the cups, the saucers, and the glasses. So what? Do the math. 4 times 5. So, you know, I mean, 4 times 5, and they were $1 back then. It was not this $1.20, $1.75 like it was then. Everything was $1. I love those plates so much. I'm so glad I have them. I walked into an antique shop 2 years ago. I'd never seen them anywhere in the wild ever. Didn't know they even existed. Didn't know it was a pattern. I thought it was a Dollar Tree pattern. I didn't know. I'm like, I didn't know. I walk into an antique store, and they had a full set of the plates and the dinner plates and the smaller plates. And I think they had, I think she had 6 of them. So I was so excited. I bought them all. I was so excited to find my plates. And then last year, I found a cream and sugar. I found a cream and sugar, a salt and pepper shaker set. And then I found bowls. I found 2 like serving bowls and a dinner platter, like the dinner platter. I was so excited last year. I bought all of those last year. I found them at different spots, but I just kept finding it over and over again. I was so excited. And then I just found this, and it's my plate. And I had to take it out because and it's one of those things where it's not the, there's another one that has like this Christmas tree thing, but it's not that one. I can't remember what that one is called. It starts with an S. It's not that one. It's a different one. So I just have to remember that the teddy bear is on when you're looking at the dish, the teddy bear is on the right hand side, and there's an angel on the top of the tree. The other one has a star on the top of the tree, and the teddy bear is like in the middle. So, and it's a pretty famous pattern. I'll put it on the screen. You guys, you'll know what I'm talking about. But it's not that pattern. So, like, I always I think I find it, and then it's like, nope, that's not the pattern. That's not my pattern. So, I'm so excited about this big old cookie jar.
Anyway, rambling session. I may have gone a little overboard on the keepsake ornaments. And I'm not mad at it because I love every single one of them. So we're gonna go through them together one by one. So I should have probably warned you that this was gonna be a chatty video. It was gonna be a long one. Oh, these are so stinking cute. Okay, so this one, and I'm not sure if you can see it, is like little mouses putting together a house. How cute is that going to be in my little trinket shelf house for Christmas? And look how little they are. They're so cute. This one's putting up wallpaper. No, this one's putting up a picture, which is even cuter because it's a picture of a little mouse in a bow tie. The hammer is almost as big as he is. Okay, I can't spend this much time on all these, guys, I promise. And I'm going to fast forward this because I'm going to just be chatting.
This one is fixing the sink. This one is dangerously sawing a board. This one is going to paint something. Oh, this one's the one hanging wallpaper. This one's hanging wallpaper. And I hope that my camera is focusing. Oh my God. This one is no sleep in the toolbox. So cute. Oh my gosh. So cute. Okay, so, I mean, you guys already know if you have been following my vlogs that I am a sucker for a trinket. If it's mini, I'm all about it. Okay. And then we bought the cookies. The sugar cookies. And I'm going to be wearing some of these as necklaces. And maybe even a charm bracelet because these are freaking adorable. Now they're not as small as I would have hoped they'd be. I hoped they would be a little bit smaller, but I'm not mad at it. And there's 2 of each of the different designs. So like there's 2 of these. Are they exactly the same? Oh no, they're a little different. I won't show you all of them. I'll just show you a sample. But yeah. They're so cute. Here's all of them if you want to
look at them.
Oh, they're so cute. These would be great in a junk journal, like a junk journal or in a little, in my December daily, I could put them as little charms in there. I don't know. I couldn't leave them. I couldn't leave them there. They said, take me home. And I said, okay. And the way they package it is really cute. They have like this little pockets in each of the little compartments. And whoever gave their collection to Mercy, thank you, whoever you are out there in the world. I don't know if this was all from one person, but I will appreciate it. And I will take care of them, and I will love them. Okay, this one. I had to pull this one out of the bag. This one. I think this one's going to be in all year round in my craft room. Because she doesn't really she's not like she doesn't scream Christmas to me. She's just going to be in my craft room. She's on a little button, people. Like, she's so cute. And I love that the needle is threaded. Ugh. Yeah, this is going to be all year round in my craft room somewhere. Okay, this one. People, it's ridiculous. I didn't need all of these. But I mean, how do you leave that at the store? How do you leave him? It says Joy, and he's got a little typewriter, and it's a little mouse. I love him so much. And then oh my gosh, he has a little hat on. He has a little Santa hat. I didn't even realize that. Like, this would be a really cute necklace charm. People would be like, what is that on your necklace? Look, it's a little mouse on a typewriter. Oh, really? That's so cute. Okay, this one. Like, come on. Santa and Mrs. Claus, this one's going to my trinket shelf. Because it's Santa's house. Now Santa, I have a Santa to put in my Santa house. And then this one is another one I absolutely love. They had a couple different horses, but this one felt the most like Christmassy looking to me. Like the other one was like blue and yellow. I can't remember off the top of my head, but they were like different types. This one. I kept like looking at them and like, okay, I've got to scale down. I can't get all these. And I couldn't scale down. I'm like, no, it's too cute. I have to get it. This one totally reminds me of Solvang because this is a total Solvang thing. Like Solvang they love their little clocks and the dangly bits. And then look at the little Santa at the top. I mean, come on. How was I supposed to leave that there? It's so cute. I mean, the little Santa at the top just gets me. He's so tiny. He's like smaller than my pinky nail. And then I got this little guy. I was debating about this one for a long time, but I thought it would be cute if I actually had him dangling from like the top of one of the little shelves off the trinket shelf. Because he's dangling. His like little like shirt is hooked up. And he's got a little, so I got that one. And then this one, I specifically bought to make it a necklace. That's going to be a necklace, and I will wear this. Like, and it's a bell. It's a real bell. Look how cute that would be as a necklace. Am I wrong? And, by the way, I did actually wear a red shirt for this on purpose. All right, we're almost done. Well, we're not, but we are. How was I supposed to leave this? They had like all these little houses. And I mean, each one is like cuter than the last one. This is like a little house, like a little house. And it has Santa on the roof. I didn't actually pull this one out at the store, so I actually don't even know what it looks like. But if it's half as cute as the box that I think it is, it has little windows, like that are clear. You can see through them. And it has a little Santa at the top, and then little lights at the top. They got me, guys. I'll admit it. They got me. They got me. Now, this is probably from a different collection. I don't know. It feels different. This feels more plasticky, and this feels more like porcelain. It's not porcelain, but it feels like clay, kind of. And this feels more plasticky. So it might be from different collections. This one is a little hat one. It just says hats. It has a little Christmas wreath on the door. And then this one is a little sweet shop. I don't think I have to pull this one out. This one's a little sweet shop. I think you can see that pretty good in the box. This one I think is the house that goes with the collection. But you can't tell. This is just like a little house. But I like the other little house because it actually has windows. Oh my god, this one. This one. This one. It's so stinking cute. Oh, gingerbread house. I mean, come on. I love it so much. Oh my gosh. Santa's little feet are in the chimney. There's Santa's little boots sticking out of the chimney. This. Too much? Necklace? Too much? Maybe. This one's the school. Look at the cute school. Which is interesting because this is the only one that actually has a date on it. 1990. The rest of them don't actually have dates on them, I don't think. So I don't know if they're all from like the same. This one says it was 1998. So maybe like each year they came out with like a different one? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this one's different because this is like in a totally different box. It lights up? This one lights up. This one lights up. Wait, oh my. I'm gonna have to get a battery for this. I'm gonna have to get batteries for this. The button to turn this one on and off, just guess. Put your guesses in the comments. Is the Santa Claus at the top. He's the button to turn it on and off. All right, I need to get over it. Okay. There's more. Okay. So I saw this. This one's not miniature, but I saw this one. And I just fell in love with it. And if you guys don't know, I'm unemployed right now. So I don't have an office desk. But I will eventually get a job. And I will eventually have an office. And I thought to myself, this would look so cute in an office. Look at him writing a little note to Santa. It has the cookies and the, oh my gosh. And this is like where you hook it, but it kind of makes it look like a light, like the little hook. And the little tail, look at the little mouse tail. I mean, Hallmark knows what they're doing. Knows what they're doing. So I saw that one. And I was like, well, I gotta get the little mouse. The little office mouse and the little office. Has to have a filing cabinet. Come on now. Like, look. The drawer opens. And there's little mice in there with a tree. And they're putting the star on top of the tree. And then there's a little desk calendar. And a little red file folder. Oh my god. And then I saw those and I was like, well, I mean, those are cute. I have to get that one. But then where's he going to put the stuff that he's filing? Like, he needs to be able to file his files, but like, until he files his files, where is he going to put them? Like, I mean, you know, or what's he going to do with them? Well, he's going to put them in the in or out box, right? Or he's just going to fall asleep at the top. And then there's like little envelopes. Not sure if you can see that, but there's like little envelopes in the bottom. This one says memo. Closed for the holidays. Yep, he's a-sleeping. And then they got the little garland on the side. So this little guy isn't the same collection as these two. Like, these are plasticky, and this is whatever that clay or porcelain, or I can't tell what that is. But it is different, so it's different collections, but it still all goes together and works. So then, like, well, when they're in and out, and you're, like, accepting a package, or you're trying to get stuff done, you need to, like, stamp something to make sure that it's done correctly or it's filed. So, like, you need a stamp. Like, how is the mouse going to do its job without the stamp? Right? And then, what if the mouse has to have coworkers? Like, he can't just be working by himself. He's got to have little coworkers to help him out with things. Like, the coworker with the ink quill. Like, and it's evergreen ink. And it really looks like there's ink in that jar. The way they did it. Okay, and this one is a twofer. This one came with two different ones. This one, he's got the little quill. And he's writing a letter. So yeah, this little mouse has the little ink. So he's part of that collection, even though he's not. And then last one, guys. We're almost done. This is like the longest haul I've ever did in my life. This guy, just in case, so he had those letters, right, in his outbox. Well, you're going to need a stamp for those letters. So you need to have a little stamp guy. A little guy with the stamps. So obviously, he's a little stamp guy for the stamps. So he's going to go with that guy. Yeah, I have a mess down here.
All right. That's all the Christmas stuff, guys. I know. I'm going to go really quickly through the rest of the stuff. I have a card collection. I found these really beautiful rose cards. I counted them. They're all there. I think they're gorgeous. So I found this card collection. And usually that's the image that you see on cards, right? Cute little lady, and skinny man. And then I saw the other side. I love this card. There's like a little chubby lady and a little chubby man sitting there looking at a letter or something. I'm like, that's me. That's me. Oh, ridiculous. Okay. I found a couple of these crowns. They had like a whole box of these crowns and bright tone crowns. And I mean, they were 15 cents a piece and they were all like basically new. Like these have not been used. So I bought a couple of these and I bought some for me and I bought some for my friend. So I bought a Grand Canyon puzzle. And then my mom actually bought me this. She found that for me at a different time than this. It's a little basket, hanging basket. And then last things, I promise. I'm going to go through them quickly. I found a bunch of Hallmark postlets. So there's this one, this cute one. Oh my God, this one is everything. I love that one. This little guy, this little floral one. They were all just $1. That little one. This one is so cute. I didn't even realize this is probably a Christmas one. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go fast. Christmassy one. This one. And then this is not from the same collection, but I also bought this one. All right. Oh, and then the last, very, very last thing, I did find a Boulder Dash game. So if you'd seen my my vintage board game collection, I said in that video that I was looking for a Boulder Dash. That was the last game that I'm looking for. And I found it, and it was only $3, and it has all the pieces. So I was pretty happy, and it's from 1984. So that was probably around the time I was playing this game with my family. So yeah, so if you have stuck around this long, I appreciate it, because I'm sure this video is very long, and I appreciate you guys. So thank you. Now I have to put all these back in the boxes.